Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better with 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, it's better.
Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb Show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, Hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Welcome to the Dr. Blood Thumb Show. What up, blood? No, I'm just kidding.
The blood thumb.
It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.BREALTV. And joining us, once again, I didn't realize we had, such a, pop-in community off on X. Salute to everybody watching on X too, you know what I'm saying? Salute. And I want to start off by saying, to my right, the legendary Mellow Mayonnaise.
Can't go, Mr. Sophisticated. As far as I know, ain't nobody greater from beginning to end.
And at the Treehouse, we have the Treehouse group, Ultra Blah 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 Blah, and the Dominator.
Yo, you had us excited there. This Blood Greenthumb Show. Let's go.
Blood Thumb. Eric Bobo will be here shortly. He's dancing in the rain outside like Gene Kelly and shit. So we'll see him soon. But right now we got the illustrious Sadubi in the building.
No, my new name is Haji Sheik. That's it.
Taking it back.
That's my new name is Haji
Yo,
Sheik.
you a biter, kid.
Taking Sen Dog's old name.
Hey, son. Haji Sheik is my new name. Sin, you should never gave that up, son. That's mine now.
It's his now. No.
Yeah.
We have the Concentrate King, Cali Blaze, in the building.
What up, Haji?
I want to start. Yeah, what's up, Haji? I want to start off by saying once again, and Eric Bobo's coming. Come on in, Bobo.
Where's he?
Go to another shot real quick. Go to like a thing. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Right there. And then come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Nice coordination.
Nice.
We got Eric Bobo in the building, the iconic one, as we are just now into intros, Bobo. So there you go.
Perfect.
Hello there. I felt like Pee Wee Herman for a minute.
Horman? Pee Wee Herman?
Herman.
What if they pronounce Pee Wee's name right? Or Pee Wee Human? That's Pee Wee Human. Anyway, I want to send a big salute and thanks to everybody who was on the show yesterday in the form of the West Coast Hip Hop panel formulated by one Blastmaster KRS-ONE. Absolute awesome conversation. A lot of education dropping, and he's about the education. He was educating y'all and getting educated on West Coast hip hop at the same time.
Yeah.
Blew my mind that he had never heard of Uncle Jam's Army. But and this is something that I brought up with you earlier. Hip hop, well, LA hip hop or Southern California or California hip hop is not told enough on in terms of, yeah, we were influenced by East Coast hip hop, and what was the first spark? Who was the first guy sparking off? And then the generation after that, which of the first sparks were any of us influenced by, right? And I think yesterday was a pretty damn good job of some of it in terms of having Egyptian Lover come down here. And salute to Egyptian Lover. I was fucking geeked to have him here because we grew up to his shit.
Yeah.
And we bumped his shit heavily. And in LA, you know, he was one of our first guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the first maybe 5, you know, what would be called hip hop groups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was saying to Mello, and you could chime in on this, Bobo. I feel like in a way, you know, he was our, you know, they were looking for who was the cool herc of you know, Southern California or California hip hop, and you know, in terms of the Bambaataa aspect, I feel like it's Egyptian Lover.
You
You know
know,
what
I would have to agree with you there because from my early memories, you know, that was the guy. You know, I mean, Egypt. You know, you had all those jams that they were rocking on K-Day, AM when it was on AM.
Yes.
And then they had the
Thank you.
parties and everything like that. So we had the Uncle Jam's Army thing was like our parties.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was always like the highlight.
You know, I wish Mello had been on this panel because, you know, Mello goes way back to a lot of the origins here in LA too. You know what I'm saying? He would have been a perfect voice for that
Well, I
panel.
appreciate that.
Because you brought up some names today that, you know, we neglected to bring up yesterday. One was the LA Dream Team. One was Super C.
Love and See.
Super Love and C.
Love and See. Just Love and See.
Yeah, Love and C. And we did bring up Toddy T and
Mixed Master Spade.
Mixed Master Spade. We did bring them up. But, you know, Rodney O and Joe Cooley.
I know, Joe.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cooley, yeah.
They were kings out here, and they were some of the first.
Yeah.
And it, you know,
I just like the style, the dress. Rodney O, Joe Cooley with the furs in front of the Bonaventure Hotel. That was some real LA shit right there, and with the 951 Gazelles. And also, you know, forget it, Egyptian Lover with the nugget rings and the Turkish rope, man. I just
and the
remember-
Jerry curl.
And the Jerry curl. You had to have.
I was trying to tell him,
on,
Mello,
son,
that he had one of the most popping Jerry curls out there.
Yeah, that Jerry curl and the keyboard made that man synonymous, you know, with LA hip hop at that time.
You can short out a
talking about
keyboard.
early '80s.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
do
for
you
sure,
think
for sure?
do you think that Jerry curl that was like a whole bottle of Jerry curl juice
Yeah.
had to be right?
Yeah.
That
Wasn't it
drip
one of
was
his
like
homies
serious.
who was sponsoring it?
Yeah, one of the homies,
yeah.
you know, look how popping that he was balling out.
Look at that. That's balling, son.
Hey, we looked at my dude right here like he was a king, bro.
Yeah,
Yo.
we did.
Hey, and
We
you
did.
want to know something, Mello? Have you ever stood next to Egyptian Lover?
Yeah, that's
He's
the
a-
OG for sure.
big
He's a
I
big
know
dude,
him
man.
well, and
He's a big.
That was my first time standing next to him ever, man. That shit was like,
Yeah,
I felt like a kid, and you know, like he's a big dude. He was as big as KRS-ONE.
Yeah,
yeah, no, he's the
huge,
triple OG.
bro.
I'm trying to get something done with him in the next, 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, man,
Yo,
he's the shit.
yeah, man. 'cause-
What you know, that's the thing, and I'll go back to it is that we don't celebrate our California hip hop culture enough, and the forefathers of it down here. We always celebrate the forefathers period up in New York, but we don't celebrate our guys down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, it's because, New York birthed it and whatnot, but I think at the same time, LA is the next city that it came to.
Yeah.
And we were able to accomplish some things, right? So, and I think us being respectful of the origins is because we don't give each other that right credit ourselves. We just go, okay, well, they are the founding
Yeah.
fathers and we are,
We came after.
the sons or whatever of,
Sometimes I feel like there's peeps out, East Coast that kind of like they silence a little bit the West Coast influence because
True.
it's all about New York.
Or they dismiss it. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily that they silence it, is that they dismiss it. And if we're not the ones talking about it, and this is the realest shit, nobody's going to talk about it for us.
Mhm.
Right? Everybody talks about New York shit because it came from there. We have to. It's the Mecca. It influenced all of us. There'd be never no hip hop if there'd be no global movement if it wasn't for what started there.
Right.
So it's always going to be talked about there, but it's up to the people on where it sparked at, where those embers, where the embers went from the initial fire of hip hop. It's up to the people to tell that story of when it caught fire there.
Right.
Who was the one, that sparked it once the embers got there, you know what I'm saying? And unless you tell that story, because hey, the people in the South could say the same shit. Right. Hey, we've been down since blah blah blah, and some of our first guys were this and that and the other. And no one's going to tell that story for them, just like they're not going to tell our story for us, even though we've both become significant places where hip hop is produced, the South and on the West Coast, but no one's going to tell our story if we're not.
Yeah, and I think what Eric Bobo said is so vital and so important because for so many years, New York just said, we did everything. The Bronx said, we did everything. But I know one thing that they didn't do, and that's put Latino aspect and Spanglish into this and blow that shit up.
Yeah, no.
So that's a fact.
Well, and that what that trickles down into is like the new art form like that comes about from that, which is reggaeton.
Yeah.
And hip hop, in Spanish, rap music in Spanish, trap music in Spanish, with with all this rap influence on it. That straight up comes from right the fuck here.
This table.
Yeah, you would think that with the influence of Latinos in hip hop on the East Coast, that there would have been a little bit more of that, kind of mix, but it never quite happened as far as the Spanglish, Spanish kind of thing like that.
Because
there was one guy
in any ghetto anywhere, right? And you have all these different ethnicities. The one universal language is English.
Yeah.
So that's probably why it was like an easier thing. Well, there's really no market for Spanish speaking rap at that point anyway. A lot of Spanish people, with the exception of the kids, were listening to Spanish music or whatever the fuck else, but they weren't listening to no rap shit, let alone hearing it in Spanish.
Yeah.
That comes later when minds start to open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even then, it was still people trying to wrap their heads around it. Even though guys like Mello and Frost were doing it, it wasn't like the whole Spanish or Latino culture was coming to it. It came to it in phases,
dribs and drabs,
and like in pockets and shit. And now it's enormous.
Yeah, I remember a time when we used to have to fly it to them.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know because I was on the forefront of that. But before me, there was a guy, and I want to tell you, you asked me, right? That I remember, because what Eric Bobo said is back then, and what B says is back then you wasn't really trying to stay or separate yourself from, it was a black and Latino, black and Puerto Rican culture, as they say. So the Puerto Ricans were very much had afros and blended in well with the black kids. So there was no need to separate yourself or whatever. Hence, you have guys like Ruby D, Whipple Whip, and these guys who never really said a Spanish rhyme per se. They did say they were Puerto Rican on the record, but they never wrote a rhyme in Spanish.
Right.
However, there is one who is my mentor, Mr. Shika the Meme Machine, who had that rap, huepa, huepa, ahí nada más, y la gente de frente está caliente, and all that.
Right.
And so he was from the Meme Machine, and on that record, Disco Dream, he's the first one I heard it from, and I picked up the torch from him in '87.
Right.
Now, he put that out in '81, and he's the only one that I know at that time, at that particular time. Now, I can be schooled. If anybody knows anything else, please inform me, because Mr. Schick, for me, was the one who I heard. You know what I'm saying? And he's the only one that I give credit to being like the grandfather.
Like rocking Spanish.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like rocking Spanish first. Yeah.
Interesting.
And he did it at a time when there was no market for it.
No.
Some of the young kids like yourself, like caught a speck from that.
Yeah, and it was Tomahawk Funk who put me onto it. I remember one day he called me.
Tomahawk Funk,
He called
yes.
me. We used to live down the street from Tomahawk, and he said, "Hey man, you got to come down here. I got this tape, and you need to listen to this." Because you know he knew he was Cuban, Afro, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I get there, he starts to play this thing, man, and I'm like, bang! A light bulb came on in my head, and I want to be like that guy.
Word T, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out Tomahawk.
Yeah, dope. Word, shout out T. Yeah,
Tomahawk Funk, man.
Hell yeah.
All day. It was just a great conversation. I gotta say, to hear King T. And and I was able to give him flowers I've been waiting to give him for a long time, because he don't get enough. As a rapper in LA goes, hey, we talk about Cube because Cube's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
And we talk about Snoop. In spite of all the craziness going on today, like his resume and what he's put down is undeniable, and others as we know. There's a whole fucking list of others, but King T was one of them guys that, like, his lyrics, his bars, his voice, the songs he wrote, all significant, man. And I don't want motherfuckers to ever be forgetting about that guy.
Fool. Yeah, act the fool, man.
I think his style was more East Coast driven, if you're asking me. It wasn't so much about the gang culture.
But that's what was so dope about him.
Facts.
That was what was so dope about him, because he wasn't trying to be your typical West Coast group. That was like that was big to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to be clones of anybody neither. You know what I mean? And to see him like ripping his own shit and not necessarily sounding like anybody else, that was huge.
Cold
and I
rock
think that's
stuff.
And I think that's why the Alcoholics sounded so dope, because they didn't sound LA-ish, they just sounded hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had a LA feel to them.
They're dope
because they were LA dudes, but it wasn't like it was hitting you in the head with it. It was more hip hop than anything.
Very stylistic.
Yes.
The deliveries, they separated themselves at that particular time.
Absolutely. We need a LA hip hop documentary, and we could,
really do.
and make it. We could make it California and the Bay, and just make it California. But definitely, we need a historical deal here.
Remember the King T, when the St. Ides commercials they would do, man? How everyone would try to record that and listen to that shit, man. Shit would be dope, man. It was like man, and the licks, man. I just like the Over 21 album where, J-Ro and Tash, man, do that drunken style, man. They master that shit, man. It's so dope, man. Hell yeah.
King T and I were label mates at Capitol.
Dope.
And when he put out Cold Rock stuff and all that stuff, that had to be one of my favorite King T records of all time. And that DJ Pooh beat was crazy.
DJ Pooh, forget it, man. Thank you, Mello. Yeah.
I mean, there's so many names that that you have to mention when you're talking about like the West Coast influence on hip hop, and there definitely needs to be a documentary. So whoever's listening out there, get to it.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Let's fucking talk.
It's funny because when you say Cali, it's like, LA and the Bay are two different worlds.
Yeah. Big time.
Two different worlds.
I remember when I would go to New York, and I would, bring my little cassette tapes, like what I was listening to, and then they would let me listen to their cassette tapes, my cousin's cassette tapes, what they were listening to. Like, it was Captain Sky and all these OG, people like that. And I'm trying to put on like Parliament Funkadelic, and they really wasn't having it.
Right.
They wasn't having Parliament Funkadelic. I was like, what is wrong with y'all?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it would just, and that became like a West Coast staple, G-Funk, that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, it was really, apples and oranges,
What do you like best, apples or oranges?
I like apples Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then oranges the rest.
All right, fuck it. I hear you.
That means oranges more.
I heard you, Bobo. We had a lot of super chats yesterday that we couldn't get to because it was just one of those shows where it wasn't necessarily the same as we normally do, like this here. You know what I mean? So we apologize for not getting to those super chats, and we know that we still have a lot of them, and the ones that hit the marks, 150 and 20 $5 super chats. If you hit those yesterday and we didn't acknowledge you, make sure that you send us your via email at BREALTV contest@gmail.com. Send us your name, proof of date of birth, that you're 21 and over. Send us your mailing address, shoe size, shirt size, and we're gonna send you some good stuff. All right. So make sure that you did that. And we're gonna read off those super chats today. I mean, I know it's a day later, but it's important that your voices get heard because KRS does watch the show. That's why he wanted to be on the show and formulate this for you. And he will be back because he had a good time here.
That was dope.
And he got one of them hash holes yesterday. I'm sure he had a good time with it. Anyway, yeah, man, it was just great. And salute to all y'all. Thank you for your patience, too, because I know y'all had a whole lot to fucking say and that you wanted to say to these gentlemen here, man. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's good, great things come together, man. I've been trying to get KRS-ONE back in here for a very long time. Well, not back in here, but in here. When we were at the old building, and this was like over 10 years ago, we had KRS-ONE come in. Our homie Eddie B. Swift was in the house. He had been in L.A. for some days, and he heard KRS-ONE was going to come in, so he wanted to come in and DJ that day. And he was able to keep the beat for KRS-ONE that day. Well, KRS-ONE absolutely destroyed it on the mic. Bishop Lamont showed up, and a freestyle happened, which is what I acknowledged yesterday. I said, man, when you was in the building, man, and we started getting on that mic, I got so fucking intimidated because, like, here is
Bishop Lamont.
This guy. He's the, like KRS-ONE is someone I always looked up to. Him and Chuck D, man, were like two big deals to me. Run DMC was the initial deal, as Mello could tell you.
That's my foundation.
Mello, T-Funk, Send Dog, and a few other cast of characters, and myself, we were all, very influenced by Run DMC. But when, BDP and Public Enemy make their way in, that was a different kind of influence to us right there. And so to be able to have worked with Chuck D and Prophets of Rage and do like that kind of work with him, crazy checklist, didn't expect it in life as an artist, did not see that one coming. And to be able to work with KRS-ONE on some of the numerous joints we've done together on other people's shit, and like to have this relationship with him where we've done shows with him, he's showed up for us and then popped it off here for us. I mean, we idolize this fucking man. Am I exaggerating, Mello?
No, you're not exaggerating.
So to have this thing with him here, that was huge. I don't know if you were at the show. I feel like it was me, you, Sen, maybe Muggs, and someone else, where I explained this show to him yesterday, where they were doing he was doing a show downtown here on San Pedro and 9th or something like that.
The Alcohol Salad?
Something. I don't know what the club was called, but the sound system was fucked up, and he couldn't do the show like a regular show, and he just got up on a table and started busting the lyrics to the songs that niggas was singing with him.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was just getting down with him like nothing. And I was like, I remembered that. Yeah. And then I told him the 10 Speed story, which it blew his mind because he didn't know I was at that show.
Yeah.
Where he shows up on the show, no posse, no car, no nothing, no bodyguards. He gets off of a 10 Speed that he pulls up, locks it on a tree or pole right there, walks into the club, destroys it, comes back out, doesn't really, does the dapping of homies on the way out, gets on his bike with his backpack, boom, fucks back off to wherever he came from on the 10 Speed. I told him that story, blew his mind because he didn't think I was there.
Stuff of legends.
That's legend. I was like, man, that
you
right.
You want to join the crew? Well, you must see me on the bike. Get off the bike.
Yes, I saw that shit, and I was like, this motherfucker is my hero. Yeah. Swear to God. Yeah. If I have to pull up on a bike to rock a stage, I mean, he didn't pull up nothing fancy, You know what I'm saying? He just came in, wrecked it, left it.
Man, well,
imagine yourself rolling up to like the Toyota arena on a fucking bike.
We're gonna ride up. We're gonna posse out on our bikes to the show.
You have enough of them, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do that. If we ever play BMO, Bobo, we're gonna ride the BMO from here. Go pull up on our BMX bikes like KRS.
Be serious.
Exactly.
Look, be serious.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
I have the moxie, son. We could do this. I don't play games.
If I remember correctly, I think Ad Rock and MCA were there that day he was talking about in downtown.
They were.
Yeah.
We were fucking around with them. We didn't even know them.
Early on.
We weren't even Cypress Hill yet. We were DVX crew still.
DVX crew.
And the Beastie Boys, they just ended up hanging out next to us, and we we're fucking around with them. And who knew we were gonna end up actually meeting them for real later and be like, hey, you remember this, that? Yeah. Like Ad Rock, I know, was at that club.
Yes.
And so was MCA.
This was
Rest
after
in peace.
87? Like after they
This is about 87, yeah.
so they'd already dropped.
87, 86.
Yeah, 87, 86.
I think the crew from Delicious Vinyl had invited us there for something for other.
I wasn't even supposed to be in that club. I was 16 years old, bro.
Thanks, B.
How about that? These motherfuckers were older enough to go, but I was not old enough to go.
Man, I will say, man, the Beastie Boys, they were definitely students, man, because they were in the right spots, man.
Yeah.
They sure were.
Yeah.
They saw KRS-ONE just like we did. I saw them.
Yeah.
But I had to tell him the Jesse Jess story.
Oh, God.
Do you remember Jesse Jess out here rocking South Bronx?
Young ladies drive me crazy.
Yeah, but do you remember when we were hanging out with... Do you remember?
I remember.
When we were hanging out with this motherfucker and we would go do those K-Day shows with him, he was rocking South Bronx.
Yes, he was. And he was trying to pretend that he was Chris.
He was trying to pretend he was Chris. And I told Chris this story yesterday. He changed the name and applied Jesse Jess in the spots. Or
Not Jesse Jess.
Yeah, he started his show with KRS-One's lyrics.
Wow.
And I didn't know any better. Muggs hadn't showed us none of this shit yet, right?
Right.
And so I was thinking, man, this motherfucker is bad. This is the dude from Fastlane?
Yeah.
Because I hated the Ladies Drive Me Crazy song.
Yeah.
I hated that. That shit was not my flavor. But like when I heard him come busting out this fresh ass hip hop, I was like, damn, why wasn't they releasing shit like this? And then come to find it wasn't his shit. He was covering KRS-ONE.
Yeah.
KRS-ONE hadn't been to California yet, so nobody knew. He was
pull it off.
He was fretting with the South Bronx.
Correctly, this was before the DJ record pools
Yes.
and all that. So he heard this at a party one day and said, I'm going to use this. Nobody's going to know. When I come to California, I'm going to shock the fucking place
And
out.
he killing it.
Yeah.
And then nobody knew that he was faking the phone.
I remember him telling us we weren't going to be shit.
I remember
He was
that.
one of the ones. He was one of the handfuls of people that told us we wasn't going to do shit.
Well, remember, he was running with Julio G, who he wanted to be the DJ for him at that
He wanted to
whenever-
snipe Julio.
Yeah, he wanted to snipe Julio from me.
He said, hey, check it out, Julio. These guys ain't going to be shit right here.
Where he at? though? Where he at?
That's
though?
what he told Julio.
Oh, my God.
He told Julio that.
Big question.
And, wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't going to be shit. I'm going to be the shit.
Where are they now?
We are the shit.
Oh, man.
What happened to you?
Sorry, Jess. I had to tell him that story. I had to keep it 1,000ly trill, son.
You want me to keep it 1,000?
Yeah, come on.
2 years ago, right when WhatsApp came about,
Yeah.
I got a message one day. Papa, yo, it's me, Jesse.
Oh,
Jesse
my
Jess,
God.
what's up from the Bronx? I'm like, Fastlane? He's like, yeah. I said, here, hit me, call me. He calls me, and we reminiscing because he Cuban.
Yeah.
So I can't just say no, nigga, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Just on GP.
You can, but it's not good
Just
etiquette.
on Cuban shit. You know what
It's
I mean?
not good etiquette. I know.
It's not good etiquette as a Cuban to a Cuban. So, and he started talking. His daughter who had become now a Disney star, and he was managing her
that's cool.
and things of that
okay.
nature. But he was, already up in age. He was
good for them. Heck yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just don't, I let go of that stuff, but I don't necessarily forget it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was more funny to me than anything. That this guy was telling us we didn't have it, and he was over here doing other people's shit to like stay on because like he couldn't even perform the song that he was known for in the beginning because he needed a crew for that, and he was out there trying to get money bags with for Dolo.
Well, that's where we came in because he needed to see it. He needed to pull up with a posse.
Yeah, and we were his little fucking posse for a heartbeat.
Right.
Man, it's crazy when you have people like that'll straight up they'll tell you, you're not gonna be this, or you're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
And then years later, it's I had an experience like this.
Yeah.
I was working at Music Plus.
But listen,
Hold on, don't interrupt.
Damn.
yeah, no, go ahead, man. But I'm just saying, when he said Music Plus, I was like, that hit me. I was
He's in
like,
the middle of a story,
Yeah,
son.
well,
Come
Music
on.
Plus, right? And then I had the manager right there. I was asking to have a day off so then I could do this gig. And she says, you should really take your job a little bit more seriously. Maybe, that's not going to be for you and everything like that. So we got into this little argument. I wound up and quit. But I says, one day you're going to see my picture around in your store.
yeah.
Flash forward, Cypress Hill 4 record release party at Blockbuster Music over there near in Mid City. I see all the people there, and then some employees say, "Oh my God, our manager said that you used to work with her." I said, "Really?
Oh my God.
Who is that?" And then there she is.
Oh.
And then, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And right in front of her employees, I said, "You remember last time I saw you?" I says, "One day you're gonna see my face around your store."
Today's that day, girl.
And I says, "Can you give me a glass of water, please?"
Hey, that was the opposite of Mick Jagger, son. You had your satisfaction.
Oh my God!
You got
Word up,
your
Bobo,
satisfaction.
word, Bobo. I like
don't
that
let
story.
anybody take away your dream.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mello, you know who?
You know what I wanted to say there, right?
What'd you say?
She caught the vapors.
Yep, she caught the papers. You needed Biz Markie to drop in, son. Yeah, man. We had a lot of those type of motherfuckers around us, but that they were just fuel. So it is what it is. Diddy suing NBC for $100 million,
Oh, he need the money.
according to this caption.
What happened?
Because Peacock released a documentary, like a few of the streaming services. I'm surprised he's not suing TMZ. TMZ put out a little doc too, or a piece. There's been a piece by Cinemax too, or not Cinemax Max. Why not sue all of them? Why just NBC? NBC.
WNBC.
WNBC. Does it tell you, Bolton? I need you to read right now. Can you read right now, Bolton?
It just says the rapper is currently in a New York jail awaiting federal criminal trial on sex trafficking and racketeering charges, which he denies. But his lawyer said he was suing TV network NBC, its streaming service Peacock, and production company Ample over their documentary Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy.
Ooh, yep. I seen that one.
Yeah, I saw it.
Is that the 50 Cent version?
No, that hasn't come out yet, but I think it's the one with I'll Be Sure sort of
I saw
making accusations and that are pretty pretty damning, son. Pretty damning. But on a lighter note. Well, I don't know if there's a lighter note on that because the homie's like kind of, more than fucked.
Let's say you win that, but you still go to prison for a very long time.
Wait, what do you mean?
At least you're going to have money on your books forever
If he wins that,
if he wins that.
he's taken care of while he's locked up, or his kids will get it and they'll, do what they do unless they get locked up with him. Because there's, the possibility of that too, depending on, what's on them tapes.
Why was there a patch on his eye? What is he, a booty pirate? What did he do up there? You seen that?
Well, maybe that was the.
Like, is that what they're going for?
Maybe that was the. Yeah,
Yar,
he's
the
a
booty-
bandit,
It's a
son.
The booty
half
bandit.
a
yep.
sunglass.
Oh, that's a sunglass. Okay.
That was an eye patch. I was like, yar. Give me your booty.
Ow. That's not nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I
That's
wouldn't
not
say
nice.
that too
That's
loud.
what he did for you. Booty pirate.
And then he would transition into It's National Plum Pudding Day.
Oh,
Yar.
Plum pudding.
Plum pudding.
I've never had plum pudding. I don't think I've even seen it. You?
No.
Me neither.
Never.
No.
Me neither.
Oh, that looks pretty good if that's plum pudding.
What is it, like a fruitcake or something?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It looked like a cake.
It looked like a cake called pudding.
That's only, yeah.
Probably very soft. That's why.
Like,
It's a little soft ass cake. I don't mind soft cake.
me neither.
I don't like dry cake. You know what I'm saying? I really don't.
So that's pieces of plum up in there.
It's fucking
No,
plum.
what the fuck?
You're plum loco.
That's some weird
Like
shit.
that
But
one?
you be on the toilet for a minute, right? Or no? Or,
You gonna shit it?
yeah, that's what I've written.
Don't shit me, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah, man. Yesterday was a very long show, but it was good.
So that means that today is going to be shorter?
Oh yeah, we're doing the regular stuff. Okay. We are doing the regular. And finally the Lakers got a fucking center, bruh. And finally, they waived Christian Woods, who was a basketball player that actually played here in LA, like high school ball and shit. He's a LA kid, but we need a center. And I believe they trucked him off maybe I don't know where he went to.
How tall is he?
Not tall enough.
No, huh?
Yeah.
What do they need to be? 6'10"? Like, what's his center need?
For a center, 7 and above.
Right? Fuck.
Anything below 7 feet is a power forward.
That's wild.
And we already have a gang of 6'8" guys. We needed like a 7-footer, so we got like a 7-footer to back up Jackson Hayes, who is also a 7-footer, who is actually playing very well right now, like defensive, and he's Mr. Lob 'em up. He'll catch anything, this motherfucker, man. Salute to Jackson Hayes. He's stepping up. Where Anthony Davis was playing defense, and he's not necessarily an offensive contribution the way that Anthony Davis was, but like in terms of guarding that paint and putting up some points on the ball, man, he's doing his thing, man.
How did Luka do?
Luka did pretty good for his first game.
Luca Brasi?
Luca Brasi,
Leave
yeah.
with the fishes.
Luca's Lakers, dog. That's what it's going to be in a year or so. Luca's Lakers. And have some Luca Lager when you watch Luca's Lakers. Luca's Lakers on Lager.
Listening to Loggins.
The Los Angeles Luca Lakers on Lager.
Listening to Loggins.
I don't think that's gonna catch on.
Yeah, it is going to catch on.
No, I don't think you get it. I just Jesse Jest you.
Oh, you just me. Oh, shit. That would have been a good Jesse Jess right there. I see what you did there. So.
I say no. I mean yes.
No, but he looked good, Melo. You would have dug it because he went in there. He was not shy. He took his normal shots. He looked good distributing the ball, being aggressive, and like his basketball IQ locks right in with LeBron. It was something to see. Now, that being said, they played a shitty team in 14th place team, but just to see like the way they were moving the ball and the way they were playing defense, it was like, oh, okay, well, if this is what's going to look like, we might be all right. I don't know if we get a ring this year, but the future looks bright.
Who
Well,
did they
that's good.
play? Who
That's
did they
good.
play? Minnesota?
No, they didn't play Minnesota.
Yes.
They played the
Oh,
Jazz.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. It was a weak team on the calendar the day he came in.
Yeah, that's even a better game to come in on because you ain't having to work too hard yet.
Yeah.
And you could get sort of like filling out like where you fit in on the offense, acclimate, where you fit in on the defense and all this stuff. And he was playing defense.
Rope-a-dope.
And he didn't look like as overweight as they were talking about, but maybe, he's been, watching it since then, but he didn't look fucking huge. He looked like he wasn't
Son Doobie in no type of shit.
He was not Doobie, which we don't want him to be that.
I see what you guys did there. Hey, Mello.
Doobie doesn't eat enough meat sticks to have that kind of, volume.
Oh, man.
You didn't get away with
man?
it.
Why do they have to go there?
Why'd you do that, man?
I'm sorry.
Never-
I'm sorry, but guys,
Ah.
did you know it is the birthday of the legendary yacht rock king Michael McDonald, born on this day in 1952.
Word up. Happy birthday.
Hey,
No, he's like setting a tree.
she came from
Damn.
somewhere back in a
He looks
long
good
ago.
for 73, I had to say.
Hell yeah.
And he could still sing his ass off, though. Look how his face changed, though. That's the drinks, buddy. Look at.
That's dope.
Look at. Hey, but
dope.
I was telling y'all a couple months ago, he did this special where he sat in with, I believe his name is Kevin Reiser, right? The comedian and TV actor. He did that show with Helen Hunt.
Paul Reiser.
Paul Reiser, excuse me. It's Paul Reiser. Yes, thank you. And they did a thing where they were talking about Michael McDonald's songs, and then they perform them, like the big hits. And Paul Reiser was fucking killing it on the keyboards. Well, Michael McDonald was on like the fucking the guitar, fucking killing it. And it's like, who knew Paul Reiser was a gifted pianist or keyboard player?
Yeah.
And they were fucking it up. And Michael McDonald sounded amazing.
Who's Paul Reiser? Refresh my memory.
This is him right here, back here.
know,
Paul Reiser is
Mad About You.
Mad About You is a TV show guy. People
He was in Aliens 2.
people know him more for
You'll know him.
TV, movies,
Aliens
comedy.
2.
Show 'em a
Excuse
picture.
me, let's not all talk at the same time, please. Yeah, there you go. So he's been on TV, movies, and things like this. That's what they know him for.
It's like now you got to go back like 30 fucking years. You'll remember him from the 80s and shit.
Yeah.
90s.
That's dope, man.
Wasn't he on Beverly Hills Cop too?
Yeah, that guy. See?
That's
There
him.
you go.
He was Eddie Murphy's partner in Beverly Hills Cop, but you actually never see them working together. They're supposed to be partners back home. That guy. That dude could play keys like a motherfucker.
Yeah, B.
But, he could say he played with Michael McQuattro.
Nice.
Or Michael McDonald, sorry. Did you know it is also the birthday of one legendary Ed Lover of MTV and Yo MTV Raps, born on this day in 1963.
Original concept.
My man right here, in case y'all don't know, was one of the two people responsible, along with the producer of the show, Ted Demme, in making this one of the biggest platforms that hip-hop could jump off from in MTV. They didn't think it would work, and Ted Demme, rest in peace, showed that it absolutely could, would, and did work. And they chose up with Ed Lover and Dr. Dre to be the hosts of this show, along with Fab Five Freddy occasionally. I think Fab Five Freddy did the first show, but then they bring in Ed Lover and Dr. Dre, and that just, sparked it, and it gave a lot of us careers. So salute to Ted Demme, rest in peace, a pioneer in the game.
Oh, yeah.
And salute to Ed Lover and Dr. Dre, the East Coast Dr. Dre, for being the purveyors of the platform that launched many of us. And happy birthday, Ed Lover. Did you know, in 1977, Pink Floyd dropped their 10th studio album, Animal. Animals. That was a trippy album.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
When you're in the portal,
Yeah.
this album is king.
It's not like Portal-ish as like Dark Side of the Moon, but it's them just trying to get their groove on. You know what I mean? It's like not too atmospheric.
Yeah. It's very atmospheric, man.
Yeah.
And did you know, in 1978, Bus Driver was born. Happy birthday, Bus Driver. Yes.
Almost, I thought you said a bus driver was born. I'm
Did
like, well,
you
which
know,
one?
it could have been. It's
Who
right
is
there,
it?
shit.
Where you at?
Where you at,
Where
dude?
you at, dude?
Did you know, on this day in 1980, Gucci Mane was born. Happy birthday, legendary Gucci Mane.
Which man? Which game?
That's a big, thick-ass chain. Do you think it's a heavy chain, or do you think it's a light
hope
chain?
so.
You hope so.
Yes.
Because if it is heavy, that's real gold.
Yep.
If it's not heavy, that's Fugazi.
That clank, that
Clink,
Fugazi
clink,
clank
clink.
clank.
Moissanite.
Tin cans.
Moissanite. It's that new metal Moissanite we were talking about yesterday.
It's moissanite and yeah.
It's
and,
the
and
rock that stays wet all the time, perpetual.
It's that
Wet rock.
Wet rock.
This shit
Wet
is
rock.
mad hollow, son.
Mad hollow, son.
Oh, son.
Did you know? In 1990, MC Hammer dropped, "Please, Hammer, don't hurt him."
Hammer!
And listen, you didn't want Hammer to hurt you, man.
No, you did not. I heard the stories.
Because Hammer could hurt you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you wind up in the trunk.
But I'll tell you what, I met him, once, and he was a cool dude.
Yes.
I seen him, like, I remember Mello and Frost playing Shoreline Amphitheater, and Hammer was headlining, and he must have had like 30 some odd people on stage. It was a spectacle, but I'll tell you what, they was tight as fuck.
Yes, thank you, production. Yes.
Do you remember that show, Mello?
Yeah, I believe that was KMEL Jam.
KMEL Jam.
2 or 3 at
That's
that time.
that's right.
Up north in the Bay, we was in their backyard.
And we just went to watch it and support you and Frost, and we got to see MC Hammer with them 30 dancers up there just knocking it down.
The first time I saw him was at the Celebrity Theater, and I just was tripping how when he danced, he would do that spin, and I didn't understand how he could spin like that and still like know where he was at on the stage, man. And he was, yeah, man, come on, man.
Like he was his brand of rap music wasn't necessarily what we were listening to, but I definitely respected his get down because, I mean, he had a movement like no other.
Yeah.
And it was huge. And it opened up doors for other rappers, man. And I'm all about that. Did you know? In 1991, Master P dropped Getaway Clean. Salute to Master P.
Right on. Going back to your man Hammer, we were label mates. King T, myself, Mantronic, a few others. The Beastie Boys came over later. But I remember vividly going to the Garden in New York.
Yeah.
Somebody at the label gave us tickets. We're all there.
Yeah.
And I remember the sound system was just, it felt like a DC 47, whatever the fuck, flew through there. When you first heard the rattle of the first drum come in, I have never felt this type of force coming out of a speaker.
Wow.
I will say to this day.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking Hammer, man. All right. Let's see. Did you know? In 1997, Redman's album Muddy Waters was certified gold.
Ooh, Muddy Waters, one of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
Gold.
Come on, man.
Hey, his Muddy Waters 2 album is hard.
Fire.
It's very long. I'll say that. There's a lot of songs on there, but
They're all good, bro.
yes, the majority, if not the whole damn album, is like pretty goddamn fire.
Yeah.
His bars are constantly elevated, man. Salute to Redman, one of my favorites ever. Did you know? In 2023, Trugoy, De La Soul of De La Soul, a.k.a. Dave, passed away. We lost a good one right here.
Yep.
Hip-hop lost a beloved one right here.
It's already been 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God, that just felt like yesterday, man.
Yep.
Plug 2 in, man.
Salute to De La Soul. They're out there doing shows. And I'm sure we're going to see them soon, man.
We're going to be doing something.
Yeah, we're going to be doing something. Salute to the brothers. We're going to see them soon. New music alert. Slang. Featuring myself and Zoe Osama by Coyotes is out there right now. The video is knocking. The song is knocking. Salute to everybody that's showing us a lot of love on that, and there is a lot of love on that. And I want to remind y'all that BREALTV, we released Knocking Pins Down as part of what we do. It's available on Spotify and all the other platforms if you want to, download it or stream it 1,001 times each individually. You could do that, and salute to you. It was meant to be a joke song for the video piece, but y'all requested that we made something to it, so there it is, bang. And salute to Diamond D. We got I'm Not Crazy out there featuring Everlast and yours truly, Be Real. And there's Real Psycho. The album's out now on all platforms by Psycho Les and myself. That's out there. We got a video coming up. We're going to actually be filming the video to Lyrical Hammers this weekend, February 16th. And we're going to do this as a free show at the Whiskey A Go-Go in Los Angeles. So we're inviting all you. Spread the word. You too, Mello.
Nigga.
Funk Dubious are
That's all you got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me twice.
Funk Dubious are opening the show, just to let you know.
I'm
Putting that on
finna
calendar
kill
right
it.
now,
I'm
man.
finna
Come on
kill it.
now.
You know what I'm saying? So Psycho Lizzy and myself, we're going to put on a little show. We're not going to tell you how it's going to go, but in the middle of this show, we're going to be filming the video. You see those bars that just happened there? Okay.
That's Sunday, yes?
Yes.
Sunday, yeah.
Is it Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday. All right,
Like
cool.
that,
I was
like
over here
that,
fucking
I like
thinking.
that. Hell
I was
yeah.
over here thinking it was Saturday. Sabado.
No, it's
Thought it was.
Domingo.
It's Domingo. It's Domingo.
Right.
That's Dom's day.
My day.
You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna call it Dom's day from here. No Sunday, it's Dom's day for Domingo. Once again, all right, let me say this to y'all that came into the show a little late. $20 super chat. If you hit us with the super dollar, if you a super dollar, if you hit us with the $20 super chat, we'll hook you up with a sticker pack and pins and some cool items right here at Be Real TV. And if you drop a $50 super chat, get a T-shirt and a hat and a bunch of cool things from Be Real TV. And if you hit us with a $100 super chat, we'll send you a mystery box with some cool pieces and a Dr. Greenthumb glass piece. So if you hit any one of those marks, email us at BeRealTV, contest@gmail.com with your name, mailing address, shirt size, shoe size, and proof that you're 21 and in the United States. We would send these over to, overseas and all that, but it's harder for us. We don't know if the glass piece will make it, so excuse us. When we figure that out, we'll let y'all know. Thank you for the super chats that are popping off right now that we already have in the block. We're about to get to those, but we're going to start a little bit early because we're going to, try to get the super chats off that we had yesterday because we don't want cheat nobody. And we know a lot went out to KRS-ONE, and he's not here, but he does watch the show. You never know. He might respond or send us back a response to some of the shit. I don't know, but he would love to hear the love because we're going to clip it up and send it to him. Anyway, before we do that, smash the like. If you haven't smashed it yet, share the show out. Tell your friends to subscribe. And if you're not subscribing, subscribe. Crack the all notification bell so you get notified when we drop, which is Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern on the start. Eric Bobo.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you for your B-Movies night suggestion. We played one of the movies you suggested. It was Slave Girls Beyond Infinity.
Okay, talk to me.
Oh, man. Last night was definitely one for the books and B-movie night. It was like we had a double feature. It was, oh my God.
Was it gold?
Man, it was really good. Everybody dug it. I had to put a double feature on it. Ooh. And had the second movie. It was called Ticks, starring Seth Green and Alfonso Ribeiro. Wow. And oh my God.
Whoa.
B-movie like a motherfucker.
BB, huh?
Yeah. Oh man.
B&B.
It was classic night. Oh, it was great, man. Y'all definitely missed out a good one. Big ups to everybody that joined in. It was
TX.
great. It was great.
That's dope. I like that.
That seems like the grosser of the two, where the other one was. The other one was something else.
Man. Well, all I say that like Alfonso Ribeiro trying to be hard.
That's not.
Is that Carlton?
Oh my God.
Who are we talking about? Is that Carlton?
Yeah,
you don't remember Alfonso?
Yeah, Carlton.
That in itself, that was hysterical. I had to do a couple of rewinds.
Oh man,
it was hilarious.
You got to try. You know what I'm saying? It's good.
Everybody has to start somewhere. You
got to start somewhere. Alfonso had to try. He couldn't just do silver spoons the whole time. All right. Let's open up the doors and get it done.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Braggy B. Yesterday he was saying, I'm a blunt being smoked and I can't wake up. I'm dreaming about being a blunt. He's saying, shout to the Blast Master. Rest in peace to Scott LaRock.
Word up. He would have appreciated that.
Jason in here is saying, the Drop It Heavy with Big Pun on Full Scale is a good song.
Word up.
I was actually going to bring that up for you guys. You guys remember this song right here? Drop It Heavy.
Drop it heavy. Yep.
Showing AG, yeah.
It's hip hop, son.
Digging in the crates, yeah.
It's that hip hop shh.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Psycho Beta Beatdown. Thank you so much for yesterday. Rousey saying salute to DJ FM. I'm still here. I'm your biggest fan. Well, he'll be mixing today in the mix show, Rousey. There you go.
Boom bang.
We got Megan saying peace and love. Much respect from Buffalo, New York to the philosopher, to the teacher, saying listen to you from back in the day. Love how you're getting people together and letting people know the origins of hip-hop.
Word up.
Heck yeah.
Salute
Yeah,
to the
word up.
Blastmaster. That's why he put on an educational panel so that he could learn some stuff that he had not heard before.
Yeah.
And he could spread that while he's learning it, you're hearing it. Like the fact that he'd never heard of Uncle Jam's Army before.
That to me was insanity.
Right?
Yeah.
And that goes back to the fact that, you know, we don't really talk about our forefathers here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we need to, so that other people that are from different places know that.
As of this day, let's be better at that.
We need to be better at that, yeah.
Yeah, big shout out to DJ General Lee, man, from Uncle Jam's Army, man. I just remember those days, man. Just, yeah, golden.
Yeah.
Golden. That's all I got to say. Yeah,
That's
golden.
right.
Yeah.
Braggy B also in here saying much love all the way from New Mexico.
Salute.
The Navajos love Blastmaster.
Yes.
Yeah. Word. I like that. Yeah,
Who don't?
yeah.
He speaks up for everybody, man.
Yeah.
RS70 saying born in 1970, respect to the late 80s and early 90s rap.
Word.
Absolutely. Without them, there's no us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, yeah.
Big shout out to Treat Yourself. Thank you so much. And the Great Pretender is saying big ups to the Blastmaster, the greatest to ever do it, and my favorite artist since middle school.
Yep.
Word. Yeah.
Yep.
Midget Mike is saying, I met KRS-ONE in 1996 at Tower Records. He autographed the Science of Rap book and also tagged and did graffiti in my black book. Thank you so much.
Right on. He tagged him. Hear that? He tagged.
Tig.
We got DJ Mark Love in here saying, shout out to the youngsters in the room. Love y'all, and thank you for pioneering the West Coast culture.
Word. Word. Love you, Mark Love. Word up.
Is that D Mark Love?
Yep.
Yeah, that was him yesterday.
Yeah.
He was-
Oh, get down.
yeah.
Get down. Yeah. Right on.
He would have been good to have on the panel, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an encyclopedia.
But that'll be part 2.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
He's amazing. Yep.
Number 2.
I think this is Xanadu, Fred Soul, saying thank you, B, for being for having a positive space and having epic guest on yesterday. Saying shout to the Blastmaster. My kids loved your police song from the Turtles, and saying Egyptian lover, you're a motherfucking legend.
Yep. Yes, these were all things. Man, I should have played him our mashup of Sound of the Pigs. I don't know if he's ever heard it. When I get him back up in here, though, because I will get him back up in here. It's going to be a thing. We're going to have the Blast Master come back up in here. All right.
And then let's see here. Braggy B is saying King T was a West Coast legend. His beer stand was my song, saying respects.
Yeah. Salute. I'm glad I was able to tell him what I told him, man, because King T was a big fucking deal to us out here. This trifling album right here.
Album.
Shit.
Yes.
Got that.
Shit banged.
You know who would have a lot of info?
Who that?
The LA Posse.
Yeah, LA Posse
Ooh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Shout out to LA Posse, Muffler, Daryl Spicer and them, you know, Kit Kat, all them.
Yeah.
It was all there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Forefathers.
Forefathers.
Pioneers.
Word.
Pioneers over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Funky Dubia saying, yo, very big salute to all the legends at the table. He's saying he was pretty much asking how is it working with Jamal Ski. He's saying long live Boogie Down Productions.
Jamalski, remember?
Yeah, Jamalski was dope.
Shock out.
He disappeared pretty quickly, but he was pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
had-
Shock out.
He had
Remember that?
He
You
had,
turned me on to that.
Jump out.
yeah, he had some joints, boy.
That was back when you was on your ragamuffin shit.
Yeah, I had all the dance hall shit, boy.
Yeah.
Up
Coming
on
out the
game.
Budalac, pulling up on the hill.
Budalac,
Crazy.
yes, remember?
Hey, Cali Blaze. I was probably the only motherfucker in LA pulling up in a Cadillac on McLean's rocking
Nigga,
dance
high
hall.
yellow at that.
Yeah,
You know how
yeah.
much trouble you could have got into,
Remember,
nigga?
Melo?
I Mashing out in a fucking gangster caddy with rolling dance hall.
Cutty Ranks.
I didn't give a
Cutty
fuck.
Ranks.
He was
Bro,
gang.
I didn't give a fuck. That was the Caribbean in me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He turned me on to
so
that.
big.
He turned me on to Cutty Ranks. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it was this, right? Like the reason I got put onto that, and I'll make it quick, is when Muggs took me to New York my first time. He took me to several different clubs, but the main club he took me to was Mars. And Mars was a club that was multi-stories, right? So on the bottom floor, there'd be hip-hop and funk and soul. On the second floor would be freestyle and other sort of dance electronic music. And on third floor is all the fucking reggae, which is all dance hall. And I got a dose of all that. And that's when I already fucked with reggae, but like I wasn't necessarily up on dance hall yet. Because in LA, we didn't hear that much of it. I got up on that shit and I loved it. So I was just, you know, doing as much studying and checking out as many artists as they were coming out. Because to me, they were just as hip hop. It was just like in this reggae form. Because they were hard motherfuckers. Those songs were hard. And hip hop heads were reacting to them. So to me, the connection between hip hop and dancehall always was right there hand in hand. And that's why reggaeton works so well for the Spanish language of it.
Think of El General.
I remember that.
The OG. Of
OG. In the first, you know, dance hall shits, but in Spanish.
Yeah.
Correct.
He don't get enough flowers for like launching that off.
Yeah. He was doing it across town while I was doing it over here. He was over there in Panama. I remember we toured Panama together.
Yeah.
But this man, he come up Cyprus. Dibby dibby DJ. Dibby dibby
No me a fret. No me a fret. Some of them are worried. Some of them are worried.
Lord have mercy. Big.
All right.
Ask a Bum yesterday was asking, why do you think Channel Live never hit again? He was talking about the song Madism.
Oh, well, in my opinion, just consistency. You got to come up with some shit that's just as knocking as that first one. You know, they had like KRS-ONE came and launched off with them. You know what I mean? So, you know, they had heat. It's just, what do you come with next?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's got to be as good, if not better, than previous shit.
Yeah.
It's hard to top that one.
And it's hard to top.
That was such a banger.
But consistency is everything. That's the one thing you look for, and that's what creates longevity for an artist is consistency. Staying on your game, baby.
Plus, you never know what type of headaches they was getting at the label.
Bang.
Boom.
That too. That part.
Bingo.
This is a part.
Big shout out to Grace and Spice. Thank you so much for the super chat yesterday.
Yes, Grace and Spice.
And Medicine is saying, we need a collab song with everyone at the table yesterday, B.
Ooh.
Yeah. And there's a way to make that happen. Let me tell you right now, right?
Disco Daddy would kill it.
Disco Daddy. Well, he could do the intro. You know what I'm saying?
Daddy,
in his radio voice deal, right? This is my envision for it. This is my vision, right? Disco Daddy, Dynamite does the verse, the intro. You know what I'm saying? With his thing that he was doing in the beginning, right? My man Create does the album cover because he's the artist.
Love Create.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Egyptian Lover does the chorus. Ooh, ooh, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna come up with some fire shit, and then Tila, Chris, and myself pop the verses, and then DJ Icy Ice.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
That would be how I would command the boat. You know what I'm saying? Who makes the track? I don't know. Maybe Egyptian Lover because he's the producer.
The producer?
You thought of it while you were sitting there, didn't you?
The producer. I mean, you know, I think I just crafted a perfectly good
rough draft
template of what it could have been.
Right.
Word.
I mean, yeah. Just saying. All right. Next one.
And then Ask a Bum's also saying, shout out to KRS-ONE, love the song Bronx Tale with Fat Joe.
Dope. Yeah.
The Boogie Down Brothers.
Dope.
Big shout out to Midget Mike and Braggy B.
Salute.
Braggy B was asking, like KRS, what's your opinion on the Super Bowl halftime show? I wonder what he thought of it.
I don't think he thought of it. That's some really corporate shit right there. You know what I mean?
I think of it because
and he's and he's not very corporate minded. I mean, he told that story.
Culture versus corporate.
Yes, and so I don't know if I don't know. It would have been interesting to ask him that next time.
I'd be willing to bet the house he didn't watch it.
I don't think he watched it. And I don't think he had two things. I don't think he cared about it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to know. Like, to ask him, like, does he think like that platform, like a Super Bowl platform, really helps the hip hop culture by
It depends.
exposing
I
I think it
broad
depends.
audience.
I think it depends on the performance. You know what I mean? It really depends because realistically, that no one is there for the halftime show.
Thank you, baby.
It's a part of it. It's put into the ticket. This is why you're paying so much fucking money.
Right.
It's not just the game you're sitting at or the team you're representing. It's to pay for the artist and the production and all the shit it takes to put on that show, right? You could use it in the right way, and like the way that Dr. Dre did it, that was pretty good. Other artists have popped it off and it was great, and others not so much.
I don't know about 50 hanging upside down.
Well, that wasn't a good look for him. That wasn't a good look for him. But if you ask about the actual show,
Sure.
They kind of won with that, and the shit with Usher. I mean, a lot of people watch that shit. Or, I mean, so this one with Kendrick, a lot of people watch it. Apparently, like he broke the record. He broke Michael Jackson's record, which was the highest viewed halftime show, apparently. And he broke Michael Jackson's record. And so, hey, whether anyone liked it or not, or they felt indifferent about it, they watched it. They got what they got. And I thought he did a great job. You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens next. But I think it could actually expand your base if you kill it. If you don't kill it, it's not doing anything good for you. But again, you have to go in there knowing that, you're the halftime show and maybe not everybody is there out there watching you. Maybe even the people that are on, watching you on TV, it's happening, but they're away their eyeballs are not on the fucking TV screen right now. They're like fucking off to the bathroom or having a cigarette or a joint outside if you can't smoke in the house.
Doing blow in the bathroom.
Yes.
I was
Just
happy
saying.
that was one for the Bloods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
TDE and the boys, shout out to them because usually it's not.
Usually it's not.
It's usually
and that was huge.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome. I thought he
it was
killed
great.
it. His breath control on all them songs and like the way he delivered, he was fucking ice cold, man. So salute to the man knocking it down on the West Coast. I mean, he's knocking it out for hip hop, but like he's representing that West Coast hard. So, I ain't mad at that shit at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Next one.
Salute to Fernando and NB and the Great Pretenders, saying much respect to Disco Daddy and LA Breakers. I started breaking at 11 years old and was taught by members from LA Breakers in middle school in 06.
Right on, man. Salute.
Shout out to the LA Breakers.
LA Breakers were big down there.
Yes.
Lil Caesar and them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Midget Mike, he always asks this question for guests, but I wondered what KRS-ONE would say. He asked, what rapper gets no airtime in your car?
90% of them.
That would have been a good question. Man.
That would have been a good question.
Oh, man.
Because part of me feels like he would say something, then part of me feels like he wouldn't even want to, get into that subject or kind of
It's a
say
good
anything
analysis,
about that.
Yeah, I mean,
It could go either way with him.
because it feels like you're downing someone, and you don't want to.
exactly.
You don't want to down someone. You know what I mean? And being specific and isolating someone and saying, "Yeah, I don't fuck with this guy."
I like Kid Rock.
And in this world, it's going to get to someone because someone will clip it and be like, "Hey, man, did you see when so and so said that?" And then it gets back to that artist like, "Oh man, I always fucked with them, man. I can't believe they just shit on me like that."
Or it can kinda go
back in
backwards.
our era, you couldn't just give them a pass.
Yeah, no.
Back in our era, you had to fight tooth and nail for your
Yes.
Well, you can
Thank
go
you.
backwards.
for your
You can go
motherfucking
With no
props.
internet. With no
With
internet.
no internet, and
Yeah.
they call you whack right in front of your fucking face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and your
So
family.
all this little "I don't like you" is very lightly putting. some
It is
shit,
very.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Maybe you'd say like PM Dawn.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think that that's getting any airplay at any time.
No, it'll get played now.
Now,
But at that time, I don't think so. Especially the way KRS stomped that fire out, son.
God, that's how you do
He
it.
put that fire out. Beep.
And that
You know what I'm
beef.
saying?
What's beef?
He's rolled him off stage. It's ice cold.
I like
But nobody asks him that
No.
anymore because that's fucking redundant. And how many times you gonna ask this man that same shit? You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't get into crap like that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you know, we know why he rolled him off stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't like that shit.
Not my
That was
cup of tea.
not hip hop to him,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to a lot of us. We felt the same way. So you know, it was. It was hella validating when we heard about that. Was it right? Okay, maybe it wasn't handled the best
Maybe
way,
it wasn't right.
but we appreciated it.
Yeah.
He said he got an F in diplomacy, but as far as everything else, he got an A in that shit.
Oh yeah, and rest in peace to dude from
Yeah.
PM Dawn, man.
Yeah, heck yeah, man.
Because when you listen to it now, it's actually some good music.
I'd be setting a drift on my way home.
Yeah.
All I know is
That's big of you to admit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
in the 80s and the 90s, you couldn't just tell them,
No way, man.
you're sort of fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sort of fresh.
just sort of fresh.
Sort
I mean,
of fresh.
you're all right.
Oh, I couldn't.
Hey, how you like my music? You're all right.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, wow.
You're a little
I
bit
listen,
of good.
I listen to you now and then.
Oh, man.
That'd be ice cold.
I listen
All
to
right.
you before I go to sleep.
All right.
Uh,
All right, go.
Sarah in here saying East Canada can't wait to see Cyprus and Montreal.
Come up.
When is that? When is that show?
That's in I don't know.
All right.
You know more than I do
All
all
right.
the time.
We'll be there. We'll be there. We'll
I
be there.
cannot be telling you what the fuck it
I think
is.
that's coming up in May.
It's in May, yes.
Yeah.
We got a Canadian run in May, and more dates are coming up onto that schedule. So you can go to cypresshill.com and check that calendar. And as it gets updated or any new shows pop off, you will see them there.
That's going to be incredible, that show, right? With De La and Farside.
That's right. We're going to be saying De La then.
Hell yeah, man. Big shout out to Pasta News, Macy, all those dudes, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And to my one fan in Montreal,
My
I have
one-
to say, no, me and Eric Bobo are not twins. As you can see, we're right here. If you can split screen us.
Yeah, we're not twins. We're not.
We're two different people, goddamn.
Two different people. I mean, the shade of color might be similar, but come on.
Yeah, come on.
Doesn't mean we all look alike.
Yeah, yeah, no.
What?
What the hell?
I have one fan in all of Montreal, man, and this guy swears we're fucking twin brothers.
They say y'all are brothers. All right.
I could see it.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey, I did reference. Speaking of brothers, speaking of brothers, Mello, I referenced Henji and Evil E in that conversation because I thought, you know, if you talk about West Coast hip hop in the early days, you got to mention Henji and Evil E, DJing the backyard parties and the other things, and running with Ice and all that.
Yes.
Hen G. I love you, Hen
You
G.
mentioned Hen today.
Yeah.
You know, in my fourth dream last night, I was in a party somewhere and Hen G was DJing.
Yeah.
So it's funny that you should
That was our
mention
first.
Hen G.
That was our first connection to seeing a DJ like DJ real hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, like LA or like New York and whatever LA hip hop that was available, right? These guys would be DJing it at their fucking parties, man. They were like the first hip hop shit we went to.
Yeah.
And that's why I had to reference them, man, because, I mean, I know that was a lot of motherfuckers' first hip hop experience.
Bruh, walking from Southgate to Cudahy
Yeah.
to go see them spin.
Or Huntington Park.
And they had that name,
Yeah.
too, the New York City,
City Spin Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arch.
That's right. They were
Yeah.
fucking,
Oh,
they were
Spin Masters, yeah.
they were it.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the video, man. The video was dope. And
Brothers.
yeah.
Brothers before colors.
Yeah.
Colors. And then it
Thank
turned
you,
into
Evil Lee.
Brothers.
Yes,
Brothers.
son, yeah.
All right.
Woo! Yes, yes, yes.
All right, big shout out to Heebie Jeebie. Thank you so much. And Alex is saying KRS-ONE. I saw him. I called out the night shift to watch his verses. So glad I did. Knock him out the box. Blew my mind. Straight up heat. Every bar is so good.
You don't got no bad bars.
No fucking way.
Marbell Williams is saying Egyptian lover. You were Haji Sheik's inspiration.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
We said that.
Yeah.
Yes, Haji Sheik.
Imagine I told him that, man. I wish I could have remembered that and referenced that to tell Egyptian Lover that Sen Dog's original rap name was a spin off of Egyptian Lover.
That's a fact.
What was it again?
Haji Sheik, son. You already know.
Haji Sheik. That's your new name.
That's
John.
your new name. You claimed it.
I claimed it, homie. Haji Sheik.
Hey, Haji.
What? Oh.
Hey, I'm just seeing if you acclimated yet.
Yes, sir.
You answered
I'm
to
right
it.
here. Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right.
Haji's here. Mr.
Bet.
Sheik is here. Yeah.
I remember he had that red hat with
Yeah,
the two tassels
yeah, he
on
had
the
the,
back.
he had that little,
had Haji
Haji.
on one
Okay,
side,
now what?
Yeah.
or the
Is
other.
that's the character, right? What cartoon was that? Haji? Is it the same?
No, where Sen Dog got that name from was a football player.
Okay.
His name was something Haji Sheik, right here, Ali Haji Sheik. And so that sounded like close to Egyptian Lover to Sen Dog. So, he fucking rolled with Ali Haji Sheik. Well, actually, he cut the Ali out and just popped off Haji Sheik.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I don't know who convinced him to go to Sen Stiff that eventually evolves into Sen
I
Dog.
believe it had something to do with Ken Swift.
Ken Swift, yeah.
The
from-
B-boy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Ali Haji Sheik.
Bobo, yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
Sen Dog had like 3 names.
oh shit.
Haji Sheik, then Sen Stiff, and then ultimately Sen Dog.
All right, so does that mean, B, that you had like a couple?
I just had 2.
Just had 2.
Yeah.
What'd you have, B?
It was real chill. And then eventually when I start gang banging, it flips to Be Real.
There was a Be Chill.
No, there was no
Be
Be Chill.
Be
No?
chill.
Never.
Well, I don't want to say Be Chill.
It was not.
No
Never.
Chilioski?
No, it was real chill.
Real chill.
Real chill.
All right.
I used to have a fucking big ass belt buckle that had fucking, you know how you had those with the big letters right there? If I could have one like that.
The chill.
Yeah.
He did. Oh, man.
I didn't have the real part. I just had the chill.
Word.
There wasn't a Chili Chill either?
No, just chill.
Period?
I mean, that sounds familiar,
small-
but I don't think it was me. I think that was someone else.
I wanna
Chili
say.
Chill.
All right.
Yeah, no, I would, because there was already a Chili Chill, so I was real chill.
Do
Son.
you remember a rhyme with that original name?
Yeah, all the first fucking demos. Like before we took it serious, like I guess you can't even call them demos. We were just kind of figuring it out. Like all the first things I had like wrote in the beginning before there was even a Cypress Hill, that went under Real Chill.
Real chill.
But when Sen Dog and I became a team with Muggs, I was Be Real by that time already.
Say that.
Word up.
Yeah. So it was like an evolution.
And people are still guessing for that $100 on my first name, right?
Yeah, I know it,
Okay.
but I ain't gonna give it away.
Not giving that out. If you
I could
get
give
that.
I could give a hint, but
Yeah.
you still wouldn't get it.
If you can get that, you will get a super chat.
I know.
About
I
that?
know it.
He's
Yeah.
gonna leave another $100 bill on the
I'm
table.
gonna shut up. Yeah.
All right, next one.
BC Dunlop is saying, thank you, B, and the table for the legendary podcast yesterday. It was a perfect present for my 33rd birthday.
Right on, man. Happy birthday.
That is
Happy turdy turd.
Happy turdy turd. He's in the Dirty 30 Club.
Yeah.
He's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's not in the middle. He's just starting.
He's saying, my mom grew me up on Cyprus, been watching the podcast for a few years.
All right.
Nice.
Salute. And thanks to your mom, for, getting down with us to enough to allow you to get down with this. Because I remember at a time where kids were telling us that their mother or father found their Cypress Hill tape and threw it out, and they had to figure out how to buy it again or go steal one from their friend.
Wow.
See the bars right there? That happened. So, yeah, man, salute to you for riding with us, and salute to your, mom for being open enough, open-minded enough to hear our shit and allow you to ride with us.
Right on.
Now
Much
go
love.
smoke one with her.
Yeah, go smoke one with your mama.
Crazy Main's asking, who's the first originator of Southern rap?
Oh, I don't know.
Southern rap?
You would have to ask
I don't
one of the
know.
Southern cats.
Yeah.
Who do we remember coming out first that we remember in that region in Atlanta in the first early days? It wasn't Shadi, right?
MC Shadi was.
I would have to say that. Well, the Ghetto Boys is kind of not.
No, they're not Atlanta. They're Houston.
That's Houston, yeah.
That's well. I mean, is it South?
Yeah. They consider
South
that
as you
Houston, like the South.
Okay, well
Atlanta,
then,
the
yeah.
South.
I mean, it would be Ghetto Boys, right? And MC Shadi or whatever.
Yeah, MC
Where was
Shadi.
Shadi from?
MCADE.
He is from the Bronx.
He was from the
However,
Bronx?
he migrated to Atlanta.
Yeah.
He's there now. So I
don't
know.
know.
If you can count that.
That's a good question.
That's a good question,
You
man.
want to be tough. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
In the '90s era, that would be, our boys, Outkast and
Goody Mob.
Goody Mob, and the Dungeon Family guys.
Organized Noise.
Yeah, Organized Noise, all them. 8 Ball, MJG.
Yeah.
Kid Fresh?
Thank you. Or UGK.
Was there a Kid Fresh? I want to say first
know.
out of the South.
Master P for sure.
Kid Fresh. No, we're
Okay.
talking way before
MC
Master-
Breed.
Oh, wow.
But he's not from Atlanta, though, right?
No,
Michigan.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Kid Fresh.
Shit, I don't know. Man.
Kid
From what I can
Flash.
see online, it's kind of showing the Ghetto Boys.
Kid
Ghetto Boys.
Flash.
Yeah, it's the Ghetto Boys. They're
Ghetto
the first.
Boys, it is. Yeah. Willie
Is
G.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I mean, but they came out of the South, but people didn't look at them like that. They looked at them like just a hip hop group.
Right.
They didn't have that Southern label on them as other groups came out later close to that region and shit like that. So I don't know if the Ghetto Boys count as that. I mean, I guess they do, but you don't look at them that way.
Yeah, you might think Juvenile.
People might
Okay,
think
Yeah, right.
people might think Goody Mob before anybody.
Thank you. Goody Mob. What?
Yeah.
Man, come on. Those are heavy hitters, man.
But
yeah.
but we do know there was probably guys before Goody Mob for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Some people, on Wikipedia, it was even saying Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke was from Miami though. But that is the South, yeah.
That is the South.
That's
but
the South, yeah.
Uncle Luke was the
Yeah,
best.
2 Live Crew for sure.
2 Live Crew was the best.
Uncle Luke and 2 Live Crew.
But like when you say like the Miami bass sound, do you really think? Do you put that in the South?
It has to be because
I mean,
it's
it
there.
has. I mean,
That's a part of
technically
it.
it's there.
It's a part of it.
I think so.
It's a part of it. I don't think nobody paid attention to that it was like this crazy ass sound was coming out the South like that. But yeah, that's a part of the South. For
Cars
sure.
go boom, all that, man. Yeah, remember those days?
All that
Yeah.
boom, boom, booty shaking shit.
Yeah.
That's like, that's.
Your mama gave you?
No, technically, Southern music.
We had never checked for anything in South Carolina before. It was either Los Angeles or New York.
Yeah.
And when all that started to pop off, it really made us look at the rest of the globe, like of the layout of the United States. Like, where the fuck is that at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
Big shout out to Ceaseless, Treat Yourself, and Psycho Beta Beatdown. Thank you so much. Braggy B is saying, go Jazz. It's the rematch, B.
Go Jazz.
Go Jazz tonight.
Oh, Utah Jazz.
Are
The
they
game,
are
yeah.
they at Utah?
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna kick their ass in their own city, man. Come on. I don't think Luca's playing tonight though.
They kind of saving him a little bit.
I think they're saving him. Like they got the All-Star break coming here.
That's dope.
I don't know if he got selected because he didn't play since Christmas time, so he probably didn't get voted on because maybe his injury. I don't know. But really, fuck yeah, save him. Give him more time to like get that calf together. That way, when All-Star break is over, they're gonna be running, and that's a good thing, man. All right.
Michael Taylor saying that Haunted Hill show with KRS-ONE was one of the best nights of my life. It was the Boston show.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, he killed that one. That was great.
They killed the New York show too. Yeah. That shit was that was awesome. Yeah, man. Salute to the Blast Master. He ain't lost a step. He could rock any crowd, anytime.
Bring it.
We got RS70 saying, you artists never listen, move forward, stay creating.
Yeah.
We'll take it as an order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muddy is asking, be real. Do you ever smoke with Tony Hawk?
Tony Hawk doesn't smoke, but we've had him here once, and he got smoked out by contact. And yeah, he talked about it. He talked about how significant it was when he left here, that he had to stop at a McDonald's and get munchies and sit on the side of the road and eat his McDonald's before he could continue on home. So yeah, there was that.
Man had to think about his iniquities.
His iniquities, word, man. I
had to smoke it with you.
Ask Obama saying, "Oh snap, B's a vice lord today."
I.
If you say so.
He's also asking, B, were you friends with? Is it DRS?
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 Drez from Black.
Drez?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or is he talking about this R&B group?
Oh, you know what? They was with Dallas Austin, or no? Was that them or no?
I mean, I might have crossed paths with them, but I'll...
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Oh, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, remember DRS? They were that was back in the days. Yes.
Yeah, we came across them sometimes
They
here.
were
and
J.
there.
Rule.
Dope, yeah.
J. Rule the Damager.
Yeah.
Oh, J. Rule.
They were cool.
That's a problem. Yeah, J. Rule's dope.
Shout out J.
Yeah.
Rule. Ill on the mic.
Yeah, word up, Mello. Thank you. Word
I
up.
love J. Rule.
That's
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Yeah, go Brooklyn.
Crazy.
That's right.
Planet. Yep.
Cyber Hangman, you guys mentioned Gucci Mane. I love his personal taste in hip-hop. He likes that grimy southern hip-hop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that gutter.
As he should, you know what I'm saying?
I would say he's kind of one of the, like, in my era, though, one of the, like, OGs in kind of that trap music.
Yeah.
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 He's the precursor.
Mike Jones. Remember Mike Jones?
Yeah.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Yeah. They just have a certain ratchetness that I like
said-
about them. Yeah, you know. It's
I
just-
saw Mike Jones when he did a show out here at the Echoplex, right?
Wow.
This fool did all the hits like first. And then he did a whole bunch of songs
That nobody-
knew that he had to do the hits again. I said I didn't understand that order, the sequence, but
People do what they do.
He was off that lean very much.
Yeah.
This is the guy, he threw his phone number up at a radio station interview and got
You remember?
rich.
Remember his phone
brave.
number?
That's brave shit. Yeah.
I wasn't listening. The story
Not
goes.
that brave. Yeah.
Remember his
That's
phone
brave.
number?
281 330 8004.
There you go, my man.
Gosh.
Yeah, Bo.
And you can't put up a number because motherfuckers will call it.
Oh yeah, the wrong motherfuckers will call it.
Yeah, but
Everybody was calling Mike Jones.
everybody started calling him, so he became a household name like that. That was brilliant.
I mean,
Hey, let
that
me
was his number.
Let,
It was.
let me talk to Mike Jones.
Yeah.
I said.
Who?
All right.
Tamika.
$100 super chat from Cruzito Paints. He's saying, shout out to y'all. Keep it lit.
Thank you, brother. You got a mystery box and green thumb glass piece coming at you.
Yep. Yep.
Remember to email us your information at BRealTV contest@gmail.com. Let's go.
Nikolic is saying mystery box is no mystery anymore. The box has arrived in Serbia. I love it. Many thanks, B. Much love to the entire crew.
Oh my God. You know how you got it there, but
It
great.
arrived.
Yeah.
How about that group that sang Tennessee? Tennessee?
Arrested Development.
Element. Yeah.
Well, they came after Goody Mob.
Did they?
They were like in 93, right, Bobo? 92, 93, something like that.
Yeah, we'd have to look at the numbers on that.
Mr. Wendell. Yeah, I
Mr.
remember that.
Wendell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really hated Mr. Wendell.
Yeah, I did not like that song. I like those.
Oh.
I like them folks. You know what I'm saying? We've done many shows with them, but that wasn't one of my favorite songs.
Hey,
that they
listen,
did.
when B had his Cadillac, that's the only thing he would play is Mr. Wendell.
Mr.
He'd pick me up in the
Wendell.
Mr. Wendell, man, and I'd be like, B, can we change it, man? Anything else, man? We can put public.
You know, I was only
Like, no, Doobie. Mr. Wendell, man.
right.
Only.
Come on.
Have you heard the remix coming out of East LA? Broken Windows, Hans.
Broken windows.
Yeah.
You wrong for that, Mello. You wrong.
Yeah, I did not like that record.
Hey, listen, Doobie, in the refrigerator, there's a meat stick for you.
Oh,
Next.
man.
You ain't got to hide it.
Y'all got to change it up, man. I hear you, man. Jesus, man.
Jeffro is saying we need to do a Chicago discussion on hip hop.
Yeah. Yeah. Chicago, son.
Yeah.
We'd have to have
'cause
some
Chicago. Remember the Skinny Boys? I'm just saying, man, they was the first. I mean, coming out of the Midwest, bro, they was real hip hop.
And Philly.
We would have we would have to have some Chicago motherfuckers in the house, though. We cannot be speaking about it unless there's a couple of them in the house speaking on it.
Tongue Twister.
Philly too. Don't
Oh yeah, Twister would be a good
Fuck yeah, you kidding me? Hell
Juice.
I remember
Yes.
before Bone Thugs and Harmony in Cleveland, there was a nigga named Chango. Remember him?
Really?
Yeah, there was a guy named
Yeah.
Chango. Who remembers his new music seminar in
Yes.
1989,
Yes.
90?
Yes.
Kid
It was
coming out of
Chicago
Cleveland?
they was doing their thing.
But it's down Ohio, down south.
I mean, Ohio is
I don't know.
No, right?
That's more Midwest. Yeah.
Midwest.
Yeah. Big shout out.
It's
High
mid, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, that's Midwest. Mid. All right.
We got Marbell in here saying Colton is that type of guy to lay on his stomach and kick his feet around while acting like he can read. Colton is a expired torta pounder. That's what he's saying.
Torta pounder. Damn, man.
He said you pound thick chicks, dog. You're a thick
Like
chick
them
pounder.
tortas?
He probably paid him for that remark there.
Hey, but I believe it. I believe Bolton. Hey, that's crazy, man. He does his, he's a pounder. They said it. They know.
Super chatted him, bro.
They super chat.
He'll dip. He'll dip. Come on, he'll dip.
You seen the way he bowls? All right.
He's turning red right now.
I'm trying to get something up here.
Hey,
All right.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa, easy.
Yo,
Easy. Whoa.
you save that for your ride home.
Oh, man.
Right, next.
All right, Ask a Bum is saying, I just bought the Fuel Cell Rebel V4s, saying they're awesome. I got the pink ones.
Those are New Balance.
Those
right?
look comfortable, man.
Sick.
Look at that.
That's
a
a
dude?
bright.
I love New Balance, bro. Yo.
A guy?
Yeah, this is Ask a Bum.
That's
I
for
don't
ladies.
know.
That's for
Joshy
ladies.
Blaze.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Joshy Blaze.
Unless
I
he's
like
Jim
pink.
Jones.
I like pink a little bit, but that's a little.
That's a lot of pink.
That's a lot of pink.
Heavy
my
duty.
man.
That's heavy.
I mean, if you're pimping like Cameron,
Right.
maybe you do
different.
this.
Killer can pull that off.
Killer.
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
pink roll.
that would be a hard sell for me.
Yep, me too.
Pinky. Yeah.
Old
Can't do
I
it,
want
man.
no one call me Pinky.
Oh,
In fact, can we move on so I don't say something stupid on the air?
All right, let's move on.
Tuscadero.
Tuscadero.
Ask a Bum's also asking No Limit or Rap a Lot.
Don't limit or rap a lot? Rap a lot.
He said no rimmet.
No limit.
No Rimit.
Ribbit.
Oh, man.
No ribbit.
Oh, boy.
Rap-a-lot came first.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, it was more like what you prefer. What do you prefer?
Oh,
No limit or rap a lot? I would say rap a lot
Rap-a-lot
for me.
from me.
Not to say that No Limit wasn't dope, because they had some shit.
It's just I couldn't get with that Silk the Shocker. I tried to, but it was just even Pete does that, but nah,
He
man,
had
I
a
still
crazy
can.
cadence. He was dope.
I
man.
appreciate
Yeah.
your honesty in this.
Yo,
I really do.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Even see Murder and Mia X. And
No, I hear.
I tried, man. It was just not my cup of tea.
Hey, as long as you tried.
Juvie was my guy. You think it's slick, huh? Everything you want to
Nah, shut up, man. Everything's good, man. I love everybody, man. Stop.
Juvie, yeah, Juvie.
Juvie.
It was
Hell
pretty good.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
You thinking on the thing, huh?
Oh, that
He
was
couldn't.
fire. Was fire.
Is that slow motion for me? Slow
Yo,
motion
he
for
good
me.
at with that.
Hey, he
Yeah.
he's straight up.
Yo.
Fuck that up.
Yeah.
That's one of
I, like
It-
normally I don't dig songs like that, but man, he fucked that up.
I mean, that's like a hood love song, right?
Yeah, it
there.
is.
Hood rap love song.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Salute to Juvie, man.
Love that song.
Yeah,
That song is fire.
of course you do.
You sing that to the honeys there, Bolton?
obviously,
I
that's
like that. That's the best part in the song. When he does the
All right.
Stop eyeing.
All right, stop it. Yes, that's disturbing.
Christ.
It's disturbing.
Fuck. Somebody hit him.
That's your favorite part.
Shit.
Word up. Big shout out to
Almost
Juvie.
like E40's.
All right, Chief Token Up saying, hey, yo, B, salute to you and the Treehouse crew and all the legends who blessed the table yesterday. Thank you.
Thank you. Salute, man. Thank you very much.
DJ Mark Love in here saying, salute to the show yesterday. I'm so honored to have helped put that together. Another historic hip-hop moment at BREALTV.
Yeah. Word
Salute.
up, Mark Love. Hell yeah.
Shout out to the ledge. I remember good times with that brother. Good brother. Solid.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you. Word up.
Funky Doobie saying, yo, Mello, is it MC Frosty?
God.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Whoa!
How'd that happen?
Somebody ring a bell for this
Ding,
motherfucker.
ding, bingo!
How did that happen?
Wow.
Survey said
Who guessed that?
And the survey said
number one answer.
Who guessed that?
That was
Yes.
Funky Doobie.
Wow.
Yo.
Who let
Hey,
that?
I don't have
that's
nothing.
you
No,
under-
no, that ain't my circle, man. I'm just saying. Don't blame me.
Who
for
let
nothing.
the
Just
cat-
saying. Just
Who let the
that man wins $100 on the Dr. Greenthumb Show.
who let the cat out the bag, son?
Gotta check in.
Yeah, how far back you go?
Someone sold you out.
You know
Chief.
what I was gonna say? Ace cool, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah.
No, hey, someone sold you out, son.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to know who the fuck that was.
Look at Pete. Look at me.
It's got to be an inside job.
Oh man, we're,
Don't look at me,
We're
man.
gonna break
Don't
some
keep
fucking
looking
legs.
at me, man. I see you.
Send dog, where you at?
yup. Sendog told his homies.
Word.
All right.
Haji
Go
Sheik.
get a 50 sack with that nigga's money.
Yup.
Go get it.
Go get that $100 out. All right. All right. Thanks.
All right, next in here, Jillian saying, hello, table. I'm new to this, and today hasn't been a good day today. I lost my 4-month-old puppy this morning
Oh,
at 4
man.
a.m.
Don't tell
saying
me
it's
that.
been so sad, and I can't stop crying. I haven't slept at all.
Ugh.
Good things are coming your way. I'm sorry about that. Jeez, man. Gee, that's not up. Yeah, that's, come on, man. What kind of
Brutal.
news is that? Yeah,
That's brutal.
that's brutal. Yeah.
Yeah, we send you healing vibes and positivity, and
Thank you,
you know, we know how it is losing the dog. It's like a member of the family. So
Yeah, thank you.
strength to you.
Midget Mike is saying, the haze to the stage, what sparks your rhyme rage?
Midget Mike.
Crazy
Bars to live by, right? There you go.
Crazy Man is saying, Utah Hawk and Bart's Barbecue, we need to have them do a cook-off at BREALTV Studios.
I don't know if they need to do a cook-off. They just need to cook,
Yeah, thank you, B.
and we'll enjoy all of it.
Yeah, whenever you're all ready.
Javi G is saying, what's up, table? Bobo, did your dad write Evil Ways?
My dad co-wrote Evil Ways. Yep.
Dope.
And Askabum is saying, Mello, the Imperial Gangsters want a word with you.
Wait, whoa. What about? About what?
You know that street next to
They
Century.
just want to have a word with you, man.
About what?
Let's have a word.
Aye.
All right.
Are they from Chicago?
Probably.
Twakalak in here saying, blessings to the fam. Can we get a moment of ohms?
All right. Let's not cheat this, guys. All right. Yeah. Are you ready? Hey, chill out, man. I needed that.
I am centered as fuck now.
Yeah.
Fuck is with you.
He said,
you,
I'm
you were out, and you. I was listening for both of you.
What happened?
You definitely weren't participating.
We got some
I was having
cheaters.
fun, man.
Definitely not, man.
Damn.
And what were you doing?
Cali Blaze
Just
Police.
sitting like this.
All right. Well,
Eyeballs.
Well, thank you for
and
speaking.
how about
for me, Blaze.
participating
Thank you
too?
for
Yeah,
speaking
I
for
did.
Me, man.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Oh, hell yeah, I
Haji
did.
Sheik alone.
What
I
was-
was
what was your-
eyeballing and oming at the
What was your?
Oh, okay. I get you. All right. Okay. Acceptable.
I was.
Yeah.
That is acceptable.
I promise.
Haji Sheik was singing in Siberian there.
He was thinking it.
He was thinking it. He
I
was.
thought it was Tibetan. All right, Siberian. All right, Tibetan. I was thinking.
Shit.
Who?
Dope.
Cyber Hangman's asking the table, how long does it take for your shoes to last before they're trashed?
It
Why?
depends the kind of shit you're putting them through.
I'm
month?
terrible. No.
Like a month.
The hardest I try, maybe 3 times. Literally, if you want to talk about like what's acceptable from people, 3 times. My
3-stage
shoes.
shows out of here.
What? One stage show? I'm talking about 3 just days out, going out. I'm terrible.
Well, no, I don't.
That's a waste.
Get my shoes.
3 stage
no,
shows.
I keep
are out.
wearing them. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. You're like, yo, why are you wearing those? Because I only wore them 3 times and they look like shit.
No, I could see like if you're only wearing them for the performances, I could see 3 or 4 depending on the movements you're doing, because you get scuffs in your shoes on stage. You don't even know how the fuck you get them. Like I used to wear my fresh ass J's on stage and they would hurt my feet. But I would sacrifice for the look, right? But then I would see scuffs because sometimes your foot makes contact with the monitors and shit like this and you get a scuff right on your fucking shoe. And for that I stopped wearing the collector fucking shoes and just didn't fucking do it no more. I figured I'm gonna just wear something that's comfortable. And I don't care if it gets scuffed or not, because it's a thing, you know. And then you get into that thing. Well, fuck, if I wear it 3-4 times, yeah, these shoes are completely done.
Yeah.
And if they're meant for the stage, if you bought them for that, okay, 3-4 shows, maybe 5. If you could sustain them for a while, depending on the design pattern on them. But mostly, if they look beat up, you gotta fucking throw them. Because nothing looks worse than an artist on stage with some beat up ass shoes.
Ooh, yeah.
But you know what's worse for us MCs, because we're always in front, though, is even the clothes we wear. The minute you take a picture twice with the same shit, niggas think you're bummy.
Well, it depends. If you're on tour and it's a uniform, different story. If you're doing club run, bummy.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
But some will do that shit. Like, so we were just on tour with the Far Side. And we were before that tour. Well, no, it was last year. Sorry, but even before that tour started, we had Fat Lip, and we talked about touring and all that stuff. And we were talking about how some rappers like carry a bunch of fucking bags, and we, you know, how I kind of explained how I'd learned to like downsize my fucking packing and not take so much, to not have to be so fresh every fucking day, because we as rappers have that hang up where we got to be fresh every fucking day of the week when people see us, right? But on tour, that's hard to maintain because you got to take several bags for this depending on how long you're out there for. But in touring with guys like, you know, the Rage guys and stuff and Prophets of Rage, they were minimalists, right? They don't give a fuck about looking fresh every day. They brought like 3-4 comfortable things and cycled them through the tour, had them washed every fucking other day, all that shit. Minimalist packing. What they wore for the show, different story. What they wore off stage, something more simple. So I learned from that, right? And I was saying that, get down to Fat Lip, and he goes, "Oh well, shit. On these last couple tours, I haven't taken anything. I just been wearing one fucking thing every day." I'm like, wow.
I don't recommend that either, but
yeah. And I'm like, well, that is the lightest way to pack.
that is. It is, yeah.
You just bring your backpack of the shit you need, like your phone chargers and your fucking headphones and all the little whatnots and shit like that, and everything else is drawers and fucking socks, and boom, that's it.
Yeah, but Lip been nutty.
Yeah, but you know,
that.
hey, like other artists used to travel without nothing either. Like there was stories about Bo Diddley fucking showing up with just his guitar and sometimes not even that, and making the promoter pay for the outfit for that night. Taylor make the outfit, and then buying him a brand new fucking guitar, and then hiring the players that were in the city that were professional players, gave them the fucking music, and boom. Like that. They'd come with nothing.
Brilliant.
Didn't cost
Easy
them
way
shit.
of life, yeah.
Paid them a couple $100 for the players or whatever the going rate was at that time.
Yeah.
In, out, not bringing shit.
Free guitar.
Yeah, maybe he gives it away at the end of the night, or he takes it with him.
End of the tour, you got 35 guitars.
Maybe.
No.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy. All right, next one.
Let's see here. Askabum is saying the Imperial gangsters wear pink. Just joking, Mello.
Oh, the Velvet Mafia cats. Okay. Oh,
Velvet Mafia. Wow.
okay. Well, yeah. That's the elephant in the room. Shit got quiet quick.
Yeah.
Haji, how you doing?
Hey,
I'm
hi.
good. Yeah, we good.
Orale, Haji.
Right here, baby. What's good?
Knockwood is saying, can't wait to meet Uncle B and the crew this May in my hometown in Nova Scotia. The Res welcomes Cypress Hill with open arms. A dream come true. Party 123.
Salute. We'll be there soon, man. We're going to party it up. Much love to all y'all down there.
Big shout to Psycho Beta Beatdown. Midget Mike is saying, Callie, why didn't you tell me new drops are on the site?
Come on, Midget. I said it like twice, I think, during the week. Listen up, baby. New hash rolls, new hand rolls, a couple new flower flavors. Yeah, man. Merch. Get up on it.
Marbell Williams in here saying 92 Bobo and Real Chill when we drop in the Colton K album.
The Colton K album. Damn.
Yeah, when's that happening, you two?
Yeah.
I'll have to snap back.
We'll send you a limousine. That's when you know it's on.
Next one?
Colton's new album entitled "What's Brackin'."
Yeah.
We got Trevor Phillips in the from Twitter or X saying, "What's up? Be real greetings all the way from Greece."
Salute. We'll be out.
Malaka.
Word up.
We'll be out there pretty soon. So salute to all y'all.
Kalanika. Word.
That's good night. Galinita.
And let's see here. We got RS70 saying, "Yo, B, think we could hear from KRS next time."
Yeah, I mean that was the plan, but
Yeah, somebody else decided against that, but
Yeah.
no, he was trying.
yeah.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up. Salute to all y'all. Thank you for your interactions. Thank you for your super chats. If more come as we go, we will take them and put them on the box. All right. But right now we're gonna get into submissions because we didn't hit that yesterday. So let's check it out.
What?
Submissions, 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 submissions,
All right, this first one's pretty cool. We got Utah Hawk in here saying we had a badass fight the other night from the Utah Hockey Club versus Philly.
Okay.
He's saying the dude, we call him the Tuna Fighter.
This is called
The
Putazos.
spicy tuna.
Entitled Putazos.
Word.
Oh, they go crazy. Watch this. Like piranha fish. Watch.
Piranhas.
What's up? What's up, fool?
Nice work on those punches. Who's ever doing that? Nice, Tom.
Fuck your couch.
There it is.
Fuck your couch.
Fuck your couch. I told you.
And yo mama. Yeah. Hockey's great for that.
That's crazy. I love
Is that Utah school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fuck. Yeah.
Fucking going nuts.
Utah is saying this dude is the top 3 NHL fighter.
All
Yeah,
right.
boy.
Words.
He throws the blows.
You guys ever go to hockey games or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dope.
Kings.
Yeah.
Kings. Kings.
All right, we got Rose and Ricky saying we celebrated Edwin's 44th birthday this past weekend.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dope.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Saying we went to Islands in Glendale for burgers and drinks.
Oh, you're lucky. I love that place, man. All right, I'm sorry, man.
So does
Love
Bolton.
that place, yeah.
Damn, I've been there
It's dope, yeah.
a couple times.
Samesies, Bobo. Samesies.
Oh, look at those drinks. Yeah. That's me right there. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
The pineapple, the Maui. Yeah. I love that shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Wow.
fuck that.
Grilled pineapple is good, though. It's not on a burger.
44.
All right.
All right.
Said they had to end it with a little carrot cake. You okay, Bobo?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on there.
He's looking at Doobie.
What happened? What? I love carrot cake, for the record. I love it.
You love a lot.
You love a lot.
I love lamp.
I love lamp.
Quick one.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you, man.
All Our boy Mizzle saying, looking forward to a well-needed break from my master's program. It's going to be an epic time, B.
Come on.
Yes, it is.
What you gonna do? Do drugs?
Bring it.
No, he's going to come down to the Lyrical Hammer video. Be a part of it, son. Come on.
It's gonna be sick. Oh yeah.
All right, we got Loved Him Killer saying, yo, B, I received the Real Psycho CD. Just waiting for the vinyl to arrive. Thank you so much.
Dope.
Yeah.
Much love.
Dope. Yeah.
Did you get the 8-track version?
That's dope. Look at that.
Got
That's
the
dope.
track
Red
version.
jacket, though.
Huh?
You get that red jacket made up.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know, got certain tricks up the sleeve. Every now and then.
You wrong. That's sick, man. I love the artwork. Hell yeah. Dope.
All right, we got this meme sent in. Trying to make conversation with the Uber driver when you are wasted. Can't
Like a
even see straight.
Oh, yeah, no.
Ooh.
When you're in that mode right there,
Oh, don't do that.
it's over.
Yeah.
Night over, unless you throw up.
Oh.
And then you have some water immediately and you bounce back. But if not, night's over.
Yeah, Mello saved me on that night, man. That was crazy. I'm done, man.
Remember that shit?
Shut up,
You
man.
was Nizzy
Shut
nice.
up,
No,
man.
you was Nizzy nice, man.
Thank you,
was
Mello.
really
Mello,
nice.
I threw up all over and like Mello just cleaned me up in like 1 second. Just choo, like man,
Pause,
what the-
pause. Yeah, you know.
He was buzzed out,
But
dude.
it was,
What's going on?
Real
with
G
you?
shit. Real G shit.
Yeah, he took care of me. Thank you, Mello. Jeez.
Okay, I think you guys will like this one. Eddie is saying, Trace and Sendog, they should go do this. I got to fly the other night with the Las Vegas Metro Air Unit.
Wow.
Super
that's
cool
dope.
pilot and flight tactical officer I got to fly with.
Dope.
Got to see a bunch of cool shit.
How the hell did you get to do that, man?
Dope.
What program is this where you could fly around with the tactical guy? That's cool as fuck.
I don't know about helicopters yet.
I've been on one in my life and it was a trip.
Oh, look at the
I could
spear.
see why nothing gets away from it
Look at the spear, man. Oh, that's dope.
unless they go into a building underneath.
I just want to smoke a blunt. Go in
Looks
there.
like a big ass bowling ball waiting to get picked up and rolled down.
Does it go as fast as it looks here, or is it faster?
That's real
or-
time right now.
They can move. They can move.
Oh yeah, those things can move.
Yeah, if he goes at that speed, I might fuck with that.
That looks hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you get my brother on that bitch though.
They got something dope in Utah. They got it's a what's it called, a skydiving simulator. So you literally go like you gotta like jump off the cliff. You got the goggles and a suit. You do like a wingsuit. You could do that or a regular free fall. But you can actually do it where it's like real 3D, and they say it's like they have the wind blowing, so it's like
that's
it's crazy. I
sick.
just saw it. Yeah,
That's
it's in
sick.
Utah. I gotta
man.
check that out for people who have like
That's dope.
fear of heights. If they want to try to get over it, they said it is so real that.
Dope.
You can get that same feeling.
Yep.
like
And if you
oh,
can do it there, then you have a chance of maybe doing it up there. But yeah, it's
Wow, that's something to look into, right?
No, not
No?
at all.
Okay.
virtual, bro. You could do it.
He said virtual. Virtual.
You going up there, Doobie, or what?
Fuck it.
It's virtual, doc.
It's virtual.
It's nice. The Legion Stadium. That's a nice stadium.
Bro, that's dope. Heck yeah. I mean, come
Looks
on.
real calming.
I think it's
though.
the second most expensive stadium behind what's
Behind SoFi.
I think so. It's number 2. Number deuce.
Number 2.
Billions.
Deuces.
Billions.
Yeah, they're not going to be driving crazy, Mello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you could handle it.
No drive so crazy.
Hey, but you know what? There's some pilots that for like they do practical jokes on their clients just to, help them get that feel. And could you imagine he doing a practical joke? Yo, we're about to go down. Brace yourselves right now. Then he just goes, "Nah,
That's
I'm just
not a
fucking
good
with
practical joke. You would
That
just,
is
fucking
not a
with
good
you.
practical.
I got a good
somebody
practical
would be
joke for
fucking
him.
somebody would be fucking having a heart attack and they're trying to kill him when he fucking lands.
Exactly.
All right, what else you got?
All right, we got our boy NM. He's saying, love drawing and watching the show. Thank you guys so much.
Word up,
That's
salute.
dope,
That's
man.
dope, man.
Doodle.
That's dope, man. That is dope, bro.
Keep it up, man. That shit looks great.
Yeah, highlighting the chakras there. I see. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
RS70's asking, anyone going to Ozzy Osbourne's last show?
Wow.
When is it?
Birmingham. Ooh.
When is it?
Birmingham.
In Birmingham.
With the the Black Sabbath, all the original members.
I would love to see that.
The
That would be
lineup,
great.
Macedon, everybody's going to
It is
be
a
there.
big
June,
lineup.
July or something. When
You
is
know what's crazy is that his IG account hit me today.
it?
Ozzy Osbourne. It's probably not him. It's probably like
Who
one of
runs
his peoples that run it.
Right.
Because I said something recently about Ozzy in some interview. Because I mean, I was an Ozzy Osbourne fan when I was, before I got into hip hop, and I guess someone sent it to the account, and they hit me up and showed me like, oh, we shared this, whatever. I was like, oh shit, it's Ozzy Osbourne's account. Right. Get down. Salute to Ozzy. Always.
Would you guys like to go to this? It's gonna be in
yeah.
July.
Yeah, hell yeah. I went to the first reunion concert that they did here in Los Angeles at the Forum, where SOD, System of a Down, opened up for him, along with several other groups. I was there, bro.
I would like to see Slayer.
That would be awesome to see Slayer.
B.
All right.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here with us on this show today. Much love to all y'all. Make sure you check DJ FM in the mix right after this on BREALTV 2, our secondary YouTube channel for the mixes. All right. You can also see it on Twitch if you're watching from Twitch. B_RealTV is the place. We're just going to hit the reset, y'all. For all those watching there, you can come back shortly and watch the show. Much love and positivity and good energy to all y'all out there. Mello.
Yeah, shout out to my man Condor from San Francisco up there, working on some beautiful things and some great ideas for the Legends album. Shout out to, again, our friends Bobby and Izzy Avila, who was here. And shout out to KRS-ONE. This week's been a dope week for the show. Shout out to everybody up in here tonight. And my man, Eric Bobo, what's up?
All right. Catch me on the socials, on Twitter, X at Eric Bobo, IG, Eric_Bobo, also on Discord, Bobo's Corner, and Insane Asylum. Big ups to everybody here at the table, Treehouse crew, all the people that support the show, all the fans out there. Thank y'all very, very, very much. And big ups to everybody that came through the B-Movie night last night. It was a blast. And we will see you next time. And thank y'all. Snacks and I, we all say buddy.
Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout out to the Dominator. What up, Doobie?
Haji Sheik wants to give a shout out to his harem and his camels and all his pyramids. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody at the table, at the treehouse, everybody who's tuning in to us. Word up, man. Soul Assassins, Funk Dubious forever. Word up. Love you guys.
Shout out to everybody at the table, 5150s Insane Asylum. Catch me on Instagram, Cali_Blaze or CaliBlaze.net. Check out anything we got up on the site right now. At checkout, put in code BREALTV. Much love.
Make a shake of love and positivity and swallow that.